Almost with the call of the Longines Distaff.
They're off in the Longines Breeders' Cup Distaff. And She Dares the Devil and Latruska are going to join Private Mission for the lead. These three motoring right along early. As time goes by, came out running in fourth. Then Horologist, followed by Blue Stripe at Dunbar Road to the outside. Malafat is next. Marsh Lorraine is third last as they move for that turn. Royal Flag and the early trailer is Clairiere. So they make their way around the turn, and Private Mission has made the lead. Oh, it's a hot pace. 21.84 the opening quarter mile. They're absolutely flying. Latruska's second to the outside, a half length behind. Then as time goes by, She Dares the Devil, and right behind them is Horologist in fifth. Blue Stripe has 7 lengths to make up, and then comes Dunbar Road, Malathot to the inside of Marsh Lorraine, Royal Flag and Clairiere biding time. 44.97 was a blazing half mile up the backstretch for Flavian Pratt and Private Mission. Latruska's 3/4 of a length behind on the outside. On the rail, running along in third as time goes by, as they make their way into the turn. She Dares the Devil is moving on the outside, and Latruska is moving up alongside. Latruska and She Dares the Devil have taken over. Private Mission starts to backpedal. Marsh Lorraine is coming with Royal Flag on the outside. Clairiere is unleashing from the back of the pack. Latruska's dropped out of it. It's not Latruska today. As they come to the top of the stretch, it is Marsh Lorraine, Royal Flag, and Clairiere on the far outside. Marsh Lorraine trying to go for a giant upset. On the far outside, it's Clairiere trying to come through an opening on the inside late. Here comes Dunbar Road. They're coming to the wire, and it is, oh, it's desperately close. Was it Marsh Lorraine, or was it Dunbar Road in the Breeders' Cup Distaff?
Good question, Larry. Was it Marsh Lorraine or was it Dunbar Road?
We don't know. It's another tie. This is just as tight as the other one.
All I know is the pace was suicidal up front early between the top three that we talked about earlier before they went into the gate. But what a finish by these closers.
One more look at this.
Here's right down the line. And it was Dunbar Road until
it looks like it might be Dunbar Road.
I think it is. I think you're right.
On the inside,
I think
that's no. It's Marsh Lorraine.
Whoa!
Holy cow!
My gosh. A shocked
It's
look there
up on the board.
Jose Ortiz. You saw the look from Jose Ortiz. Ocean Murphy's like, we won? Did we just win?
Another Japanese winner at the Breeders' Cup.
Marsh Lorraine is the winner. The numbers on the board.
45-1.
And another celebration. They're saying, what the heck? 4-1 on Love's Only You. She figured to run very well, if not to win. This one, though, no one that I know of gave this horse any kind of a shot.
45-1.
コーナーカーブ600切りました。11番の栗のフラッシュのペース、現在リードは2馬身です。手が動いて2番手には13番鈴鹿フェスタが追走しています。3番手の位置に今グアンが上がりました。連れて南洋イザユイも位置を上げていきました。そしてその後ですが8番の北山帯道以下第4コーナーからさあ直線、先頭は11番の栗のフラッシュ突き放しています。現在3馬身とリードがあります。その 2,3 番手争いの接戦の中から今度は外3番のマルシュロレーヌが勢いよく伸びてまいりました。そしてグアンが現在3番手、さあ前の争いですが栗のフラッシュしかし一気にマルシュロレーヌかわしきってゴールイン。マルシュロレーヌ、そして栗のフラッシュ、そして最後内から2番のキーフラッシュよく伸びてどうやら3番手を確保している模様です。
前は3コーナーに差し掛かります。 今度は11番のアッキーに並んできた12番のマドラスチェック、2頭の差がほとんどなくなりました。前を見ながら13番プリンシアコメータ、手が動いて3番手、そして追い上げてくる10番マルシュロレーヌ、そしてレーヌブランシュ、4コーナーから直線です。アッキー粘るがこれを捉えにかかるマドラスチェック、外から伸びてくるマルシュロレーヌ、そしてプリンシアコメータ、マルシュロレーヌ、2頭が伸びて12番のマドラスチェックに並んでくる。マドラスチェックも粘るがこれを捉えたマルシュロレーヌ先頭、マドラスチェック2番手、プリンシアコメータが3番手、4番手にサラーバ上がってこられるか。先頭マルシュロレーヌゴールイン。見事に人気に応えました10番マルシュロレーヌ、完勝でした。前を見ながらレースを進めまして直線外から先行馬を飲み込みまして突き放しました10番マルシュロレーヌ。2番手には12番ファッショニスタ、そして外から上がってまいります14番のローザノワール、前はサルサディオーネに外から13番のマルシュロレーヌも差を詰めてきて4コーナーから直線です。今度は2番マドラスチェック、ファッショニスタ、2頭が並んで抜け出した。内がマドラスチェック、外がファッショニスタ、マルシュロレーヌ今3番手の一戦、そして追ってくるダノンレジーナ、前2頭はファッショニスタとマドラスチェック、ファッショニスタとマドラスチェック、マドラスチェック、ファッショニスタ、ファッショニスタがわずかに出た。ファッショニスタ先頭でゴールイン。2頭は並んだ体勢でしたが競り勝ったのは外、12番ファッショニスタ。内食い下がったマドラスチェックをゴール前振り切りました。固まって3コーナー、逃げているプリンシアコメータ、リード体半分に詰まって600を切りました。並びかけたのは5番のマドラスチェック、1馬身差9番レーヌブランシュが3番手、4番手2馬身後ろに2番マルカンセンサー、マルシュロレーヌはこの後ろで4コーナーから直線です。プリンシアコメータを捉えにかかるマドラスチェック、今度はマドラスチェックが先頭、外からレーヌブランシュが追ってくる。内盛り返すプリンシアコメータ、3頭の争いの外から懸命に鞭を飛ばして4番マルシュロレーヌ、今4番手前に迫ってきた。外から追ってくる、伸びてきたマルシュロレーヌ、一気に前を捉えるか。9番レーヌブランシュも懸命に抵抗するが捉えた。マルシュロレーヌゴールイン。末足鮮やか、外よく伸びました。4番マルシュロレーヌ勝ちました。2番手に9番レーヌブランシュ、3番手争いが3番のプリンシアコメータ、2番マルカンセンサー、そして5番のマドラスチェック。この3頭は3番手4番手の争いでした。道中後方追走4番マルシュロレーヌ。枠入りは人気のマルシュロレーヌ、11番ゲートに向かいます。今すんなり収まりました。これで全馬がゲート内、係員が離れます。枠入り完了。スタートしました。3番の飛球、2番レーヌブランシュやや後ろからになりました。マルシュロレーヌも後方、今後ろから2頭目しんがりに下がります。まずは4番サルサディオーネの向こう上面へ出ていきます。単独逃げサルサディオーネ、リード2馬身。8番のローザノワールが2番手、手が動き始めた3番手の1番マドラスチェック2番手に並んでいきます。この後ろにグランデストラーダムチが飛んで、内5番のプリンシアコメータ、これも気合をつけて前のグループを追っていきます。この直後まで11番マルシュロレーヌ上がってきた。そして外を通りまして7番ダノンレジーナ進出開始、内に2番レーヌブランシュ続いて、それから白山アマゾネス、これも外から上がっていく。後方は少し離れました。前は2頭並んできた。逃げたサルサディオーネにマドラスチェックが外から並んで3番手を離しました。4馬身5馬身の差、マルシュロレーヌ今離れた3番手、しかし前を追ってくる4コーナーから直線。 逃げるサルサディオーネ、外からマドラスチェック、そして一気に来たマルシュロレーヌ、外から伸びる11番マルシュロレーヌが一気に先頭に迫ってきた。サルサディオーネを捉えます。3番手にマドラスチェックですが、4番手からダノンレジーナ、これに接近。先頭マルシュロレーヌゴールイン。勝ったのは11番マルシュロレーヌ。今日も奏でる勝利のマーチ。前走の TCK 女王杯に続いてエンプレス杯を制覇。勝ったのは11番マルシュロレーヌ。4番サルサディオーネ、逃げてよく粘りましたが、こちらは2番手。そして3番手争い、最後接戦になりましたが、1番マドラスチェックさん。
ゆっくりとゆっくりと促されまして収まります。ダートのコンディションは主でメインレースが行われます。スタートしました。正面スタンド前先行争い、さあ広がっています。すっとまず5番のオーベルニュ前に、しかしこれを制してペオースが行きますが、外から16番のアメリカンシード、一気に花を叩いて先頭、大外16番ゲートから花を叩きました。2番手の位置には6番のペオース、3番手オーベルニュ、そしてスワーブ・アラミス、そして間宮地国王固まって1コーナーカーブ。まず先手を奪ったのは16番アメリカンシード。主導権中間地点かなり縦長の中、3、4コーナー中間地点先頭16番のアメリカンシード先頭でこれから第4コーナー。そしてオーベルニュが外からすっと2番手に上がって前に忍び寄ってまいります。残り400を通過。そしてその後マリオ・マッハー、そして内で応戦する7番の宮地国王、さらに大外に持ち出していったマルシュロレーヌがじわりじわりとさあ接近してくる。さらには外をついては8番のサトノギャロス、しかし今度は前はかわした5番のオーベルニュが先頭と変わった。2番手にアメリカンシード、さあ3番手以降が徐々に接近してくる11番のマルシュロレーヌなど、しかし先頭は抜けた5番のオーベルニュ、5馬身6馬身のリード5輪、2着は16番アメリカンシード、3番手争いは11番のマルシュロレーヌなどをめぐる争いです。
コーナー600を切るカジノフォンテンのリードは1馬身やや広がりました。押し始めたダノンファラオ、この外から追ってくるのはオーベルニュ、そしてクリンチャー、内に帝王ケインズ、オメガパフュームはまだその後ろ4コーナーから直線です。カジノフォンテン逃げているが一気に来た。内から帝王ケインズ、外からはオーベルニュ、クリンチャー、間からダノンファラオ、一気に抜け出したのは内から帝王ケインズだ。帝王ケインズ先頭を突き放す。外からクリンチャーが追ってきた。この後ろにオーベルニュ、さらに外から来たのはノンコの夢が突っ込んでくる。これが2番手を伺いますが、先頭は帝王ケインズ五輪、ノンコの夢2番手、クリンチャー3番手、その後ろにミューチャリー追い込みました。オメガパフュームは5番手でしょうか。勝ったのはその名も帝王ケインズ。第44回帝王賞を制したのは帝王ケインズです。
今日のメインレース、農林水産大臣商店スポーツ日本杯第33回ブリーダーズゴールドカップ G3 ダート 2000m、 6番サイファリス取り消し、レーヌブランシュは除外となって8頭です。 ストラールゲートに収まります。スタートしました。ほぼ揃いました。第33回ブリーダーズゴールドカップ G3 です。先行争いですが、内から1番リネンファッションが出てまいります。外からは9番メモリーコー、間を進んでおります4番のアッシェルプッテルです。さらには5番のマルシュロレーヌ、内を進んで2番のマリンワンです。少し間が空きまして3番ネーロルチェンテ、後方は2頭、7番のクオリティスタート、外10番ストラール、1コーナーに入ります。先手を取った1番のリネンファッション、残り1400を通過してリードは9番メモリーコー、第3コーナー入ります。あとは離れています。先頭は1番リネンファッション、残り600を通過、リードは1馬身。2番手グループ3頭変わりません。4番のアッシェンプッテル、5番のマルシュロレーヌ、外は9番のメモリーコー、あとは大きく離れました。400を通過、4コーナーから直線に向きます。先頭は1番のリネンファッション、リード2馬身から3馬身と広がって追いかけます5番のマルシュロレーヌ、外から5番のマルシュロレーヌ、200の標識を通過、4番のアッシェンプッテルが3番手、メモリーコー4番手、前の争いはリネンファッション、外からマルシュロレーヌ持ったまま、外から5番のマルシュロレーヌです。合輪内1番のリネンファッション、そして4番のアッシェンプッテル、9番のメモリーコー、5番のマルシュロレーヌ圧勝、着差以上の強さを見せてマルシュロレーヌ、安城川田優がオルフェーブルの3区完勝でした。
They've taken the lead. My sister Nat follows that run. Love battles on from the inside. It is Warlike Goddess in front. On the inside, Love. On the outside, My sister Nat. Love's Only You is coming. Here comes Love's Only You to win it for Japan. Love's Only You came flying late. Beat My sister Nat. Warlike Goddess. They're off in the Longines Breeders' Cup Distaff. And She Dares the Devil and Latruska are going to join Private Mission for the lead. These three motoring right along early. As time goes by, came out running in fourth. Then Horologist, followed by Blue Stripe and Dunbar Road to the outside. Malafat is next. Marsh Lorraine is third last as they move for that turn. Royal Flag and the early trailer is Clariere. So they make their way around the turn, and Private Mission has made the lead. Oh, it's a hot pace. 21.84 the opening quarter mile. They're absolutely flying. Latruska second to the outside, a half length behind. Then as time goes by, She Dares the Devil, and right behind them is Horologist in fifth. Blue Stripe has 7 lengths to make up, and then comes Dunbar Road, Malathot on the inside of Marsh Lorraine, Royal Flag and Clariere biding time. 44.97 was a blazing half mile up the backstretch for Flavian Pratt and Private Mission. Latruska's 3/4 of a length behind on the outside. on the rail, running along in third as time goes by. As they make their way into the turn, She Dares the Devil is moving on the outside. And Latruska is moving up alongside. Latruska and She Dares the Devil have taken over. Private Mission starts the back pedal. Marsh Lorraine is coming with Royal Flag on the outside. Clariere is unleashing from the back of the pack. Latruska's dropped out of it. It's not Latruska today. As they come to the top of the stretch, it is Marsh Lorraine, Royal Flag, and Clariere on the far outside. Marsh Lorraine trying to go for a giant upset. On the far outside, it's Clariere trying to come through an opening on the inside late. Here comes Dunbar Road. They're coming to the wire, and it is, oh, it's desperately close. Was it Marsh Lorraine, or was it Dunbar Road in the Breeders' Cup Distaff?
Photo finish in the distaff, and either way we have an upset. It's either the 10 Marsh Lorraine as Japan looks to go home with another victory, or the 11 Dunbar Road for Chad Brown. This race changed completely around the turn and based on those early fractions, Kate.
So fast early. You knew that none of the top four were going to be around at the finish. As each one dropped out, another came up to pick up the march, and at this point anybody's race with Dunbar Road down to the inside. Marsh Lorraine there with a distinctive hood, stretching her neck out to the wire. Very, very tight though, as Dunbar Road gets a bob on the inside. It looked like Marsh Lorraine might have held on, but so very close.
Let's take a look. Shutter cam here. You can see as they hit the wire. I mean, on that view, it give the edge to maybe Dunbar Road. Huge effort from champion jockey Ocean Murphy on the 10 Marsh Lorraine. But this race, you knew halfway through. I mean, you knew that the top four horses placed 1, 2, 3, 4 down the backside weren't going to be around. Look at those splits, Christine. Those are the sort of fractions early on that you see in the Breeders' Cup Sprint.
Those were the sort of fractions we saw from Life is Good.
Yeah.
I mean, this was unreal today. And I will say, in the sprint, when it came down to the photo, that shutter cam angle didn't look like it was exactly on the wire. This is closer, I think, than the result we had in the Breeders' Cup Sprint. This could be both these noses right on the wire together.
What's amazing is at no point, even 3-4 jumps prior to the wire, did either horse have an advantage.
There's also a photo for third. Look at the other two fillies in behind. So we need to sort out who's the winner in here, and it is the 10 Marsh Lorraine. Japan gets another one. A historic day for the Japanese at the Breeders' Cup, 45-1, as she gets the victory as nearly the longest shot on the board. Another happy winning interview as they come back, and boy, will they be celebrating back home tonight, as Marsh Lorraine is your winner at 45-1. Simon.
Big win for champion jockey Ocean Murphy. Unbelievable win for him. He's had an association with the Japanese. He's ridden there in years past, and he's had a tough battle for this British champion jockey this year. He's had some issues. Oh, I think she does, from what she's done. Yeah, I mean, just one blemish on her record this year. You can't take away what she's done the rest of the year. She had, regardless of whether she was heading in the wrong direction performance-wise, she had zero chance. And the way the race transpired.
And also, Caton, talking about pace, we thought it would be complicated in this race. We know it's going to be complicated in the Classic. What does this result make you think in terms of what is going to happen 2 races from now?
Well, what's interesting is that in this race, we knew of at least one horse that had the style to go to the lead and could threaten Latruska, and a couple others who possessed enough natural early speed. I don't know that that's the situation that we're faced with in the Classic. We do know maybe 2 horses, but one in particular who is lightning fast. But you could be onto something as far as absolute chaos. If everyone is committed to try to run with Nick's Go and Medina Spirit, then you could see absolute chaos reign again. It oftentimes swings both ways, though. When you see something like this, then the pendulum goes the opposite direction, with no one wanting to make the same mistake twice.
Just when you think you're onto something, everything changes. Congratulations to the connections of Marsh Lorraine, your winner of the Longines Breeders' Cup Distaff.
Yoshito Yahagi has gotten used to this. His second win. No wins for Japan coming into this day, and now two. Congratulations. And tell me, what were you thinking coming down the stretch in this?
We thought we moved a little bit too early to get in the top stretch.
Did you feel that coming into this you had a shot, you had a long shot? Did you feel that this was a race you could also win?
なんでそんなにバカにされてるのか不思議でした。I really didn't understand why this much, people didn't betting my horse, We thought we had confidence.
Well, you've already made history once. What's it like to make it twice in one day?
1日に2つブリーダーズカップいかがですか？もういいです。もう死んでもいい。Anytime I can die.
Anytime. Well, I'm sure a lot of your fans don't want that just yet. They want to see you back next year.
見たくないんじゃないですかって言って。いや、ダートで勝てたっていうのが嬉しい。American dirt, we won, Japanese horse won. That is biggest meaning for everyone.
And how do you say what a day in Japanese?
なんて日だ。
Indeed, it has been. Congratulations.
ありがとう。Thank you.
Ahmed.
I mean, they are having the time of their lives. They can die happy now.
I mean, all the horses who were up near the front were closers, including Marsha Lorraine. The pace was the fastest in distaff history. Latruska was beaten at least 20 lengths, and Private Mission was even behind her.
So this mare's running 20 races. Only 3 graded races has she ever run in, and those were grade 3. She's never even run in a grade 1 race before. So I understand why she was 45 to 1.
Yoshito Yahagi, what an amazing training job for him today. Wow.
60-year-old trainer from Tokyo, Japan. Marsha Lorraine, the first Japanese runner in the distaff. First time we've ever had a Japanese runner in the distaff. And she's the champion. They're 1 for 1.
All that stuff we said about Love Is Only You and the Filling Mare Turf, about the significance, times 2. I mean, this is crazy. It's awesome.
It's certainly a long travel. It takes a lot of effort now during the pandemic. There's quarantine involved going back and forth. But if this is any indication, it's worth all the effort. Japan has done it again here at Del Mar. By a nose.
I want to see that photo. Oh.
We will. Coming up next, just to confirm the result of the $2 million Longines Breeders' Cup Distaff. Ocean Murphy, champion jockey in Britain, now has a Breeders' Cup win to his name and more celebration. We've done this before, just like an hour ago.